You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Wasn't Young Thug almost sent back for speaking on like a crooked prosecutor or something? Like in Atlanta? Almost sent back for violation, and where he could have possibly had to do what, 15, 20 or something? And the judge don't have a problem with Young Thug mentioning, speaking on the people who might have the people who cooperated in the case that he was on. Like, made that make sense. But it's like nobody has ever had a problem with what we do to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit back and let them, KILL themselves, you know what I'm saying? The minute they do it to another person of another color, y'all know what time it is. Round them up, Even saying all that, I'm just thinking, right? Wasn't that Young Thug had one request on his bond stipulations, not his bond stipulations, his release, right? And he wanted to maintain his communication with Gunna. And a lot of us was thinking, oh snaps, they probably gonna mend their relationship. We finna get some music and it's finna be up, right? But the more and more things start to unveil, you start to really see that maybe Young Thug's whole goal was to have the judge him communicating with Gunna so he can troll him and harass him, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But we're here today to speak on Young Thug releasing the track aimed at a friend and a friend and a brother who might have told, you know what I'm saying? And those who got a brain know what it do. But that's what we getting into today. Before we do, gotta ask you to please hit that like button. It lets me get in the algorithm to where it recommends it to more people, and just not 1 or 2, 3, 4 people will be able to see it. But we get it to hundreds like we need it to be. Share this with everybody you can, whenever you can. That's on you, and it's overly appreciated by me. Make no mistake about it. Subscribe to the channel, but if you want to wait to see if I earn it, we'll do it at the end. And if you forget, I'll remind you. Last but not least, notification bell. Keep you notified on everything I drop. Now, we finna get into the snippet of the song that Young Thug dropped that I was talking about. Roll it.
These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Mommy, you a thigh. I don't want shots. Brother, you a rat.
Without Young Thug mentioning specific names on this song, fans have easily named this a Gunna diss. And I'm not going to dispute that. But me personally, I hear more than one person being dissed in that song. You know what I'm saying? You got him talking about brother, you a rat. And then I ain't telling you spin. And I got to be the one calling them friend. So I feel like he's addressing two people in there. And the way rap goes is you rap and you talk about things that are trending, things or people that are famous, and things and people that are headlining, right? And I can't think of nothing but two people that were staple in this case along with Thug. Not saying that everybody else was a nobody, but we had one person that was already famous, right? That didn't really tell to me, but people consider him telling. But I just labeled it, you know what I'm saying? He did cooperate with the judge, right? We talking about Gunna, right? But then you got the other person that, you know, was made famous by his antics on the stand, you know, and all his videos that he had of his confessions and all this stuff. And then him getting on the stand, getting that, I can't recall, acting deaf and all that. So, you know, your boy Woody. So, you know, that's what I heard in the song. That's what I made it out to be. And, you know, the only thing that we can think or prepare or even want to come out of this in response to it is, you know, Gunna making a song, you know, response to this, and Woody, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, going on one of these platforms and speaking on it. But, you know, Woody don't rap. And to tell the truth, Gunna really ain't had nothing to say about Thug in his songs, you know, none that I can depict, you know. Maybe that ain't on his mind at all. Maybe it is. Maybe it's eating him alive. Who knows? But y'all let me know what you think specifically in the comment section. And I'm going to come and meet you down there and we going to get some understanding. You understand me? And if you have not by now, hit that like button. There's something wrong with you, brother or sister, and we need to get that done. If you have not shared this, you know, go ahead and knock it out. You know, say if you're willing. You know, we appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. You have to do that. You must. Especially if you didn't do it in the beginning. You know, last but not least, notification bell, keep you updated and notified on everything we drop. And the Soda TV, and we going to the top. With all that being said, that's about it. This is the self-proclaimed #1 celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time, The Real Soda TV, listed down there. I'm out of here.